Hello, welcome to Pecan Corner. This is the end of the garden. I'm out today. I have taken up all of my drip tape. I'm fixing to roll it up to store for the winter. I've taken down the deer mesh that I had up to keep the deer from out of the garden. I live in town, but it's a little town and it's in a rural area, so the deer will walk down Main Street to my house. About 6 weeks ago, I abandoned my garden. Actually, it's probably been closer to, well, yeah, it's probably been closer to 2 months ago now that I stopped watering it and I stopped gathering out of it, and I just left it alone. I wanted my okra to go to seed because this is an heirloom okra that I mentioned. I talked about this okra in my video on pan frying it. It's a real special breed that was developed by a local person. It's not available commercially or outside of this area. So I'm growing it out for seed this year so that next year I can grow 2 different kinds. Grow this for us and then a more normal kind to sell. This okra will get about 1.5 inches around and still be very tender. It's wonderful, tasty okra and good to eat. But it's too big to really pickle, and it does have spines, which a lot of people don't like. So this is, I think you can see that's not our donkey over there amongst the yellow flowers, the sawtooth daisies. That's our neighbor's, and he's a pretty little thing. Here's my weeds, the amaranth or pigweed, careless weeds. I'll let them grow this year, and although they were annoying to me, I think they helped a lot to help me with the grasshoppers. What I wanted to tell you about today, though, is go back, make one last visit to your garden before the frost comes. Here's what I've gathered today out of this garden. I've got there's a couple more eggplants down there, so I've got 5 eggplants. I have got a good batch of peppers, and look at that. There's at least, that's going to be at least a bushel of green tomatoes there that I can put away. Put the big ones I'll wrap in paper and put under the bed to ripen, and the little ones I'll pickle or turn into chow chow. So it's well worth making one last trip to the garden to clear out whatever is remaining. I've also got, let me show you here, I've got some Swiss chard that some of it has been eaten on, but not all of it. So you see, there's some, the deer have come in and eaten that. But I saw some out here. There's some. There we go. See, they've eaten some of the chard, but not all of it. And some of it's starting to grow back. They missed some spots. They will just mow that chard. They just love it to pieces. And I can't say I blame them. Oh, here's another batch of chard that is hidden. See how they ate the red chard, and they overlooked this with the Ford hook. It's got the white stems, so that's good. So I'm gonna gather that up. My okra has just kept producing all this time, but it's but I had so much in the freezer I didn't have room for any more. So that's all I wanted to do today, was to show you, just encourage you to be sure and make that one last trip out to the garden. You can gather these last beautiful veggies to put away before the frost hits. We're going to have our first frost this next week. So, all right. Thanks very much.